In this Palworld Tides of Terraria video, I bring you some amazing tips and tricks I feel you need to know about. How's it going, guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so with the latest content update to the game, Pocket Pair have added in some amazing new features, some being way more apparent than others. In this video, guys, today I bring you a list I've jotted down of things I feel every player needs to know coming into this content update or even coming back to the game. So let's get into it. Okay, so located all around the map are now enemy bases. Actual enemy bases, guys, that look like mine in your base. Now if you clear these bases out, you can indeed get some incredible loot from a special chest. From this special chest, guys, I found out that there's actually a new Schematics tab, which will open up once you get a particular item from it. I got the Akumo statue, which is when I saw many other things I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. I have a few of these now, all coming from these chests from these enemy bases too. So clear them out, guys. Now there is a base you'll probably get a little confused by. It doesn't seem to have an entrance, but actually it does, and it's located right here. Look for that kind of exit sign on that one back wall and just break this wall down and get in, clear it out and grab that chest. Simple. Okay, so your pals now have a trust level. Basically this means the pals you have in your party, you can expect this level to increase over time depending on how you treat them. But there's actually a way, guys, you can level these up using a consumable. It's called the Kinship Peach, and using it on said pals will level up that trust level. Now trust again will also level up your pals base stats, so yeah, keep that in mind. So where can you get this? Well, you can actually be rewarded this from plenty of different places. Find these. We can actually purchase these, guys, from the bounty officers found within the free settlements. That is the Dune Shelter, the Fisherman's Point and the Small Settlement. Head to any of these, head to the bounty officer, and you can purchase these for those bounty tokens. Now these bounty officers will also sell you the passive modules which you can use at the pal surgery table and apply passive to your pals. Also the very item to change the sex of your pals at the pal surgery table. These can be purchased also from the bounty officers. Now in regards to the passive modules, you can also purchase these for taking part in the arena challenge mode. If you win, you get tokens. These tokens can be used at the vendor outside of the arena to purchase even more loot, so also keep that in mind. Okay, so fishing is a big part of this new update, but to create the best bait for the job, it requires a certain set of materials, or shall we say ingredients. The one which stands out as being by far the hardest to actually get your hands on and by far the most boring are the Cavern mushrooms. Now the absolute best way to get these that I have found is actually pal expeditions. Now if you've defeated Zoe and Grisbolt on that hard mode as a tower boss, you unlock the Rain Syndicate Smuggler's Warehouse. With my pals, I can get this run every 6 minutes, and I normally get between 10 and 20 of these Cavern mushrooms per run. It is by far the quickest way I have seen to get these Cavern mushrooms, guys, if you want to make that best bait. Now sticking with the subject of fishing, salvaging can be very useful too, not only for the coralline ores and the other materials you get, but you also can land yourself an even better fishing rod, one that you can craft. It's the Depresso variant, or the Depresso version. I actually left my daughter to salvage for me, and she did it for a couple of hours and got me 5 of these fishing rods. What you'll also get is a ton of the applied technique books too. Now what I will say is I definitely feel under my own testing that certain areas of the map are much better for that salvage. It can't be a coincidence that as soon as I get anywhere near the Oasis Isle, the salvage loot drops in quality and standard drastically. And by far the best place for me to fish or salvage is actually where my daughter found these fishing rods, and it's between the volcano and the Faybreak Island, this little spot right here. Now another way to get the best fishing rod is by setting up those large fishing ponds at your base. and using this. I got the rod this way also, and although it's a small drop chance, it definitely drops people. Now if you want easy applied technique books, there are a couple of NPCs you can talk to, and depending on how long you've previously played Palworld before this content update, you'd most probably complete their quests and get all the rewards basically instantly. The first I spoke to was in the small settlement. His name is the Pal Ecological Researcher. Now I literally did this straight away and forgot what it was. I forgot what he was asking for, and also forgot to record it. But I did indeed complete it there and then on the spot, so I'm guessing it's pretty certain it's some sort of Paldex research or something like that. I can't really remember. But in completing this guide, you get some of these applied technique books. There's also, guys, within this same small settlement, the Veteran Hunter. He wants you to take out bosses, I believe 100 in total. Again, one you may have already progressed. And I believe when I say bosses, I mean Alpha World bosses. I am guessing anything that stands out in that manner. Then, guys, you have the Fisherman's Point Settlement. Here, guys, there is an NPC called the Wise Hunter who requires you to simply catch pals. If you've done such already, this is another quest line you can complete on the spot and get those rewards, including those applied technique books. There are other real simple ones you can indeed just complete. There are a few like the Arrogant Foodie, who's located within the Dune Shelter settlement, who just wants you to take him certain foods. Another easy NPC for an applied technique book is the Thwack Fanatic Researcher found by the Catress Sealed Realm. Here simply take him a Thwack and he rewards you a book. And there's probably other NPCs, guys, that I've missed and haven't even gone to yet, who also have real simple quests for you to complete. Okay, so moving on now, guys, and without the use of glitches or mods, you can now indeed breed a Chikipi. And to do this, guys, breed the Terraria dungeon boss, i.e. the Eye of Cthulhu, I believe it's pronounced Cthulhu, I'm not too sure, with any other pal, and this will result in a Chikipi. It means it will be much easier to get that perfect Chikipi that you may be chasing when you consider the use of your Kumu here, who passes down his passives. So use him on the eye, then breed the eye with any of your pals, and then, guys, hopefully you'll pass down those passives to the baby, which will be a Chikipi. So enjoy that, guys. So with the Terraria content update confirmed by Pocket Pair, they've basically reset vendors and NPCs in regards to you being able to chat, claim, or even do a job for them. What this means is the NPC that can be found within the Fairbrake Island cave will now reward you another applied technique book just for you speaking to him, so you may as well go and get this, guys. Also, the Palworld Critics questline, you can do the whole thing again and this will reward you some decent things, but I do believe if you've already done and got the books previously from this questline, you may not get them again from what I have been told. Now if you do want to do this questline and you ain't sure about it, I have made a video completely covering this questline and what you need to do at every single Arrogant Pal Critic found across the map with their locations, and I'll link that video down below. It basically consists of you taking pals and showing them to these Arrogant Pal Critics and then them giving you rewards for them. And there we have it, guys, for things I feel every player needs to know playing the Terraria content update for Palworld. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like really helps me out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully, guys, I will see you on that next one.